First thing I want to talk about is blood.
Sure.
Blood, of which there's gallons and gallons and gallons of it in this film. And I think that, there's kind of sort of a unique set of circumstances that need to happen to be filming with blood. And I think a lot of our audience, myself included, haven't really had that opportunity, especially at these quantities. I'd love to hear from your perspective as a production designer, what are the challenges of shooting with blood and so much of it? And first of all, how much of that was actually there and how much was CGI? That's what the internet wants to know.
Anytime you see a plunging of the chainsaw into a person, there are blood bags there. And then CGI will clean it up. But otherwise, the whole brief was to do this practical as possible. So, yeah, we like in the bus scene, we went through 200 gallons of blood. We had blood misters. We had blood cannons. And from a technical standpoint, of course, the hardest thing with blood, if you have to go back to the original setup, is cleaning up of the blood.
Yeah.
So we have different types of blood. So if there's a scene where there's blood, and then we're going to reset and shoot it again, it has some sort of dish soap in it so that we can clean it up quicker. And there are a lot of different formulas, and they're all kept secret by the blood masters. So I don't really even know what all goes into it. But
you don't even know. You don't even have the secret recipe.
No. I know that there's some sort of soap product in the stuff we have to get up. And there's some blood that's more clingy. There's more types of blood that drip faster. It's a whole, it's a special effects specialty.
Yeah.
And they really get into it.
I can imagine. I'm thinking about it with all of those scenes and blood squirting everywhere. I'm thinking to myself, do they have to completely change their schedule, the shooting schedule, to accommodate for all these takes? I mean, when you have that much blood going all over the place and you have a schedule to maintain, I mean, you really can't have a director that wants to do 8 million takes. It doesn't work.
No. Although I will say, Fede Alvarez, who was one of the producers and was in LA, so he'd see our dailies. And there are times where he said, yeah, you got to reshoot that, and it needs a lot more blood. So,
and a producer saying that to reshoot.
Yeah. So, well, because, we knew going into this that this was going to be, to some people, Texas Chainsaw, the original, is, I don't know what, the Bible of horror. So, and right off the bat, we decided we weren't going to be like the sequels. It wasn't going to be all that family, all the confusing stuff that's been added to all the sequels. It wasn't going to be in a house in the middle of nowhere. We had to change it up. And we sort of pledged ourselves to Texas Chainsaw and a Massacre.
Yeah.
And I think we delivered all of that.
You certainly did.